Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your reading. I want to let you know that these readings are generalized, so take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't, because that will resonate with someone else who's watching this reading. If you could remember to have a look at your sun sign, your moon sign, and your ascendant sign, because by doing that you get a much fuller picture of the energies that you are working with. I also want to let you know that I work with the oracle cards, the tarot cards. I also work with my guides, divine, my ancestors, to deliver these messages that I hear for you. So I channel in the messages also, so together that I can give you a really full reading. It's like a private reading that I work on giving you here. So these are the cards that we have. I'm just looking at the cards to see what is going on. I see that some of you are in that energy where you are upgrading your life, or you're working towards changing something. You're really wanting to improve your situation, and I can see that you're really putting in the time and the energy that is needed. And the good news that I can see on the cards is that if you really hold on to your vision of what it is that you're manifesting, if you do that, you're going to see that your hard work is going to start paying off, which is really good. But also we need to talk about releasing some blockages, some negativity that is currently standing in the way of you manifesting what it is that you want. So whatever is going on here, you're on a path to success. But what could be holding you, what could be making things take a little bit longer to manifest, is that there is, let's talk about these cards. So I just spoke to you about releasing some negativity, and we can see that we have the Nine of Wands. Now when we look at the Nine of Wands, it is that card where we can see you here. You really have been putting up a fight and you haven't given up. The Nine of Wands is that energy where you have really been showing up time and time again. But still, you are not relaxed. You are still in that energy of being ready to fight. Remember what you spoke about, releasing negativity. There's a feeling here that you are on edge, that something is about to go wrong. There's something around the corner that you haven't anticipated. So you're always waiting. You're always on the lookout. And the divine is saying, if you're manifesting that energy where you're always looking out for that thing to go wrong, for something to come up, for something to, just come out and blindside you, this is when you are not really in that energy of fully manifesting what it is that you want. Because you need to understand that energy cannot be in two places at the same time. What do I mean? Well, you can't have an energy where you're anticipating something bad to happen and at the same time anticipating something good to happen. Which one is it? Choose. Because where your energy is, this is where you are flowing. This is where you are manifesting. So if you're wanting to manifest more energies of fighting, more energies of something bad coming up time and time again, it is now time to give up the fight and to start looking forward. Turn around, look forward to what it is that you're wanting, to what it is that you're manifesting, to your future. Forget about what has happened in the past, the disappointments, the failures, everything that has here maybe caused you some type of pain. It is time to realize that your hard work, because I can see that you really have been working really hard. You have, because we have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is that energy where you are showing up, putting in the work. You are not afraid of hard work. You're showing up and you're doing everything by the book. And you're understanding that the results are going to take time. But the thing is, sometimes you are focusing again on the mistakes that you've made, on the disappointments that have happened. You are focusing on the Nine of Wands instead of you focusing on where you want to go. So I really love that you are in the energies of the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knights are brave. So you are showing up bravely. Day after day, time after time, you are not giving up, because you know that it is possible for you to manifest what it is that you want, to create the life that you want. But the thing is, you are still focused over here. Like I said, it is time to turn around. It is time to turn around and to look at what it is that you want. Either you are facing the back the future. It's almost like that feeling that I'm getting, that feeling like you are driving your car, and even though you're going forward, you're showing up, you're doing in the work, you're putting in the hours, you're doing whatever it is that you are doing here. But the thing is, you're driving your car looking at the rear view mirror. You're looking at the past, at what was. Well, how can you drive your car like that? You need to turn around and to focus on where you're going. This is when you can really start gaining speed, gaining momentum. Stop looking at the rear view mirror and turn around and look where you're going. Because when you do that, we already saw that your hard work is going to start paying off, because now your focus is on one thing. It's on the future and the future only. You cannot do anything about the past. All you can do is to start really showing up, putting in the hard work. And by doing that, you can start changing your future, because you are focusing on where you are going. You are focusing on putting in the time and the effort, because you are now understanding that you can gain more momentum if you focus on the future, on where you're going, holding on to the vision of what it is that you're wanting to manifest, and understanding that, yes, of course, challenges are going to come up, but because you are focusing on where you are going, you're not afraid of the challenges that are coming up. You are seeing the challenges and you're doing something about them, because you're the knight. Remember, you're the Knight of Pentacles. So you're able to strategize to go around any challenges, any blockages that are coming up in the future, because you're not focusing on the past, that you're driving your car and crashing because you're not looking at where you're going. Rather, you're starting to drive, you're gaining momentum, you're seeing that there are challenges ahead, you are navigating your way around this, and you're creating that energy of success. All right, so whatever is happening here, there is this energy where the divine wants you to know that don't be in a rush. Okay, everything is happening in divine timing. So this card is coming in to say, hey, easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. So look at where you're going. Don't worry about what was. Don't worry about all these challenges that are coming up with the 9 of Wands. You're not worrying about this. You're taking everything easy and just allowing things to flow. So there is a moment of quietness that is required, because you have been through that battle of the 9 of Wands. You have failed time and time again. Challenges have always been keep on coming forward. And you are not backing down, which is awesome, Aquarius. And you're not backing down. But now that you are about to turn around and to face the future, there is a moment of silence. There is a moment of quietness that is now required as you are changing up the energies. So this card is coming in to say that take some quiet time alone to rest, because you've been through a lot, to meditate and to contemplate. So that's the advice that you've been given there. And then once you've taken the time to be alone, it is that time now to take that leap of faith. So this card is saying take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action, because now you are focused on the future and you're taking that leap of faith. You're no longer worried about all the challenges, all the failures that have happened in the past. You are now going towards your future, taking that leap of faith, because now you are being motivated by faith instead of motivated by fear. There's a big difference. I told you that energy cannot be in two places at the same time. So our next oracle cards are showing me that you are dreaming and you're going on that journey. So keep going, focused on where you are going. Forget about that rear view mirror. In fact, take that rear view mirror off, because it is a distraction. What was has already happened. What is what you are focusing on. So I can see that you are really now focusing. There is your intention that you are now creating what it is that you want in the future. So you are working with the energy of the high priest, and the high priest is focused on the future, looking at things from a higher perspective, asking yourself, what is my intention? What am I manifesting? And then going forward with faith, because the divine is starting to work with you, because now your energy is gathered together and going in one direction instead of here and there. You've heard of that saying that says if you chase two rabbits, you get none, right? So again, if you're chasing two rabbits, your energy is dispersed. So once you harness that energy and you just focus on one rabbit, you go towards that. This is when you can have that success, because your energy is focusing on one thing and you are focusing on what you're manifesting, not on what you're manifesting and then also the fear of the past. Oh, in the past, I wanted to manifest XYZ. It didn't really happen the way I wanted it to happen. Now I'm a little bit afraid. No, you're saying what was. I've gained a lot of knowledge. I've gained a lot of wisdom. And now I'm taking that rearview mirror off because it's no longer serving me. I've learned everything that I need to know, and going forward, I'm going to take all the lessons and I'm going to use them to help me manifest, because now my energy is focused on one thing. So our last card is saying to you, again, you are in that energy of the Knight. So that bravery is really on the cards for you. So our Knight is saying, be brave and be honest. What do you want? And our Knight of Pentacles had that energy of, all right, now you know what exactly it is that you want. Now we can go forward. We can go forward with a clear plan, with a clear vision. So the bravery and the focus of the Knight of Pentacles is the energies that is going to bring you that success that you want, because now you have turned around and you are now focusing on that one target. Instead of sometimes facing this way, instead of turning around, sometimes facing over there, sometimes facing here and there. You're taking all these energies that were all over the place and you are using them to target that one area so you can hit bullseye. So this is the reading that I have for you, Aquarius. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I'll see you soon. It's a goodbye.